The following program is intended for mature audiences.
But I mean, every year I get rid of, I don't know, 10 or 20%, and I add, and so it's every 5 years or 4 years. I don't really keep track of it.
Right.
But I do feel like there are those core things. But you don't work like that. You like to create a show.
But
those 200 shows you do. What did you say, 200 or 600?
About 200.
Okay, so by the end of that, that's an act.
That's an act, and that's ready for HBO,
Right.
if they want it.
But you must be coming up with stuff all the time, and so you gradually evolve the act. You do new stuff.
So I like to keep evolving it. Like Jack Welch ran GE. Every year he fired the bottom 10%. The people that write about comedy, and I know it's not their business, the critics, but they should understand what an act is. When I go to see somebody work, I don't want to see your new hour.
I do.
I want to see the act.
See, this is the eternal argument between him and I that we've been having this discussion literally.
Well, because what is it? I have the same feeling because I throw away my act every year. I do an hour and I throw it away. I never go back.
Can we get some real comedians?
No.
I like short geniuses. Every year Woody Allen has a new movie. Every year Prince has a new album.
Right.
Well, that's why I look at it like you're writing a book.
And that's the way I look at it.
But Jerry's point is that when you go and see Prince, you want to see his greatest hits, not his new album you haven't heard.
No, not necessarily.
I want to see both.
Not necessarily.
I want to see both. But I think if you leave out...
Maybe today I want to see the hits, but there was a moment there was a 20-year period in Prince's career where I just wanted the new shit. I couldn't wait.
If people come and see you, because I have an ongoing relationship with my audience, I think, and a lot of people come back to see me. If somebody sees you on TV doing a special and they see the stuff they love, then they come see you live and they see it live, they'll actually be happy.
Right.
But they won't come back again. They'll go, I know what that guy does. If they come and see you live after the special, it's completely different.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's another argument Chris and I have had. Are they coming to see you or are they coming to see the act?
We're coming to see you. They're absolutely coming to see you.
Of course, at this level, of course they are. It's an event.
Yeah, but I think Louis is right. If they see the exact same thing, then they won't come back
Those
again.
people will not come again. But
also the challenge of that, of like, there's a huge amount of pressure. People are coming, they paid a lot of money, they had to park and they got in a fight with their date or whatever it is. So there is a lot of, there's a huge challenge in not having your old act. But I think you rise to the occasion. And you don't rise to the occasion if you don't put the void there.
Talk it, dude.
If you take away your old material from yourself, like one thing I started doing when I was developing hours is I'd take my closing bit and I'd open with it.
Right.
Just to fuck myself.
Right.
Because then I have to follow my strongest bit.
That's how he got good. You see this attitude?
And my closing bit with
guy.
I've been watching them.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I don't care if you like Louis, you hate Louis's guts, whatever the fucking deal is, dude. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect the way the man works. Whatever he did, dude, he is one of my favorite fucking sitcoms ever. Ever. It's the best. Ever. It's the best. All jokes aside, dude, that's my guy right there. I heard what I said. You heard what I said? So, check this out, man. We were going to a supporter of mine came up with the idea that, we should do, since we do the UKNJ project, myself, BCHQ, because who is we? You may be asking yourself. I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you about it. It would be BCHQ and myself, reactor, motivational speaker from England, which is hence the reason it's called UKNJ, because my grimy ass is from New Jersey, as if you couldn't tell. You couldn't hear it in my voice when I talk, coffee, and other words that come out of my face, ridiculous. Water, like that one right there. That's a big one. Anyway, dude said, it would be cool, like, you do watch party, whatever. So I figured, why not do a test? Because, look, we're running into a little bit of an issue with the UKNJ project. We're currently having technical issues right now, right? Because I know it's B's grenade, but I'm gonna try to help him jump on it a little bit here. It's out of his control completely. This is not something. Why am I? That seems a little too big, but whatever. You know, it's not something that he can control doing. Something happened with his equipment, his cord, what something went down. That's all you need to know. So for the time being, we can't do movie reviews or whatever, right? We're still gonna do the show though. We're still gonna do the show. We're just gonna kind of have a little back and forth for a few weeks until the part comes in and he can test to see if that's gonna fix it, whatever. In the meantime, though, I got a few hours to kill on my live stream deal. So I thought, why don't we really give this thing a test run? But that's why I brought it up. Hold on, I fucked up. I'm sorry. So anyway, look, his thing got busted up. The show is going to continue on. You can subscribe to the channel at the UKNJ Project on YouTube. You can go to the Instagram at UKNJ Project, and you can, that way you will be notified because I put it on the story when we start. Before we go live, I put it on the story. That's what we're doing. Okay. The reason why I'm doing this right now is because when we would pull up clips, it would be a serious problem. Everything would be blocked and all kinds of shit. So I've heard about something called public domain, and I noticed I was watching some Dick Tracey. Hey, what's up, dude? Yaki Taxi, man. One of the fucking originals. One of the originals in the stream when this channel first started last year. Still comes out. Appreciate it. I love to see it, man. You know, that's just one guy right there. What was I gonna say though? Public domain. I was watching some Dick Tracey and I did notice that it said public domain on it. So I'm pretty sure that means we can watch this and it won't be copyright blocked on YouTube. We don't have to worry about channel strikes or any of that shit. So I thought, why not? Let's give it a shot. I'll make myself. Nope, that ain't it. And that's not it either. Okay, I can make myself small like this and we can do it. Now, because I already watched episode 1, what would be the purpose of putting episode 1 on again? So I figured, why not do a second Dick Tracey? Because I don't know about you, dude, but I got really into it. I don't know if you watched this. I mean, it's been so many years. I remember the cartoons. I remember even saying on the last live stream, I was like, who the hell is this fucking Q-tip guy? And then later on, he had the jacket and the hat, and I was like, all right, there's the guy that I fucking know, dude. So in the last episode, this dude literally left his own birthday party because there were gangsters that were shooting cops in the street outside his house. And I'm just my opinion, just one guy's opinion. If you know that's where Dick Tracey lives, why are you gonna shoot a motherfucker outside his house, man? You know the way the guy gets. Why are you gonna do that to yourself, dude? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm trying to think of something to compare it to. Good to catch you on here again. Yeah, you too, dude. Love to see it, man. I appreciate that you still come by after all this time. And we still, we're still doing the show. The podcast is on Saturdays. Also, for any of you guys that don't know, I should have plugged that in the beginning. Where's my little thing at, dude? I have a little thing right here. Look, check this out. Oh, shit. We're like the news in here. But look at how long it's been since I updated it. That's no good at all. Episode 63, it says. Not seen Dick Tracey in fucking years. Well, you're in luck, my friend, because we're about to do it. And Rollerball episode 63 is still streaming on iTunes, Anchor, and Spotify. Check your local podcast listings. But we're currently up to episode 96, I think. The last one I just put out was called Midnight Oil. The titles don't worry about the titles, dude. I call them whatever I can think of at the time, unless it's something catchy, whatever. I think that might be a little cute. Maybe get somebody to click on it, whatever. But it's a good show. Anyway, let me shut the hell up and let's get into this thing, huh? And in the meantime, I'll take this down and I'll put this up, right? Because I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write in here. Let's get rid of this real fast. I think it's episode 95 or 96. What episode number are we at? I don't even know. You know what? We'll just pretend it's 96. Why don't we do that? We'll do like my brain does with hip-hop music. It will pretend like it's 1996 all day, every day, huh? So let's get into this. I'll turn that off. Let me stop dicking around. You guys don't need a distraction at the bottom when I think I'm fucking CNN over here. Now, just to make sure, you guys let me know. Make sure you can hear this. Or you want it bigged up. Dick Tracey meets Gruesome. And we're about to find out if they tell me you're streaming copyrighted material, then we'll have to terminate it. But I think we should be okay. I hope. Oh shit, dude. Look at how many people goes into making this thing happen. Isn't that crazy? All these people gotta be on the same page. Crazy. This is why I do a podcast by myself. Hey, there's an old gangster, huh? You seen him in the Looney Tunes? Whatever it is. I love the old school cartoons. Alright. I think we could do that. Oh no, it's all the way up. Tell me if this helps. I'm turning up my headphones. Is that better? I'll just do it like this. I'll turn it up and then I'll tilt it away from my ears a little bit. The sound's probably not going to be great because of how old it is, and plus the fact that it's probably on YouTube. I don't know if there's something in my settings that I can do here. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, all it shows me is the speakers. That's it. Hopefully when they start talking, you'll be able to hear it better. Or no, you know what it probably is? For some reason, I notice, unless I do this, like, watch, I'll pull myself out. I think it might be... Okay. Well, I appreciate it either way, dude. But I was gonna say, I think they might do that specifically just so that your volume doesn't get taken over by whatever it is that you're trying to present to the audience. But that's a note for Georgie, or whatever your name is. The guy that runs StreamYard, or one of your people that runs the team, dude. I'll have to reach out to one of the people on technical support after this thing is over, but in case the people at StreamYard actually do happen to kind of, see what people are doing with their programming thing here, dude, we could use a little bit of a volume increase on the screen share thing. I did notice that, but yeah. I guess that's our guy.
To come here, but get moving.
Wait, did he just steal a shot?
Tell Melody to come here, but get moving.
Dude, that's a guy. That's a guy right there. You seen that face? When that face steals the shot, you go, you know what, man? I think you can have it, dude. If you're the waiter, if I own the joint, I'd go up to that guy and go, hey, face, fuck you think you're doing? You can't be robbing my joint here, dude. Cough up the dough. But if I'm a waiter, I'm like, you can have that drink all day, dude. They don't pay me enough for this shit. I can promise you that. This is exciting.
See 'em, Melody. So tell him to look. Yeah, well, you'd better look. Standing right over there.
I thought Melody was a girl. It's a boy, Damon.
Gruesome, I'm so glad to see you. When'd you get out?
Relax, kid, relax. Rode the rods all night to get here.
Oh, swell. Did you break out?
Good behavior. Where can we talk?
Outside, come on.
Gruesome, his name is.
Outside, this is my pal. You're on the ivory.
Yeah, I know. I'll be back.
Maybe. Be back in 10 minutes or you're out of business. With you in town, that piano job don't mean nothing.
Do you have anything in mind?
Yeah, something really big.
Where is it?
Ain't far. Only the big boy ain't okayed me yet.
He'll okay me.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Man, they talk. You ever notice how they talk so weird, man? Everybody has a strange kind of voice. Like, you notice how now everybody talks different? Right? It seems like everybody in the movies back then, they all kind of talk similar. I don't know if that was like how they trained people on the news to lose their accent. Well, most of them anyway. Except for the one weather guy that works on News 12. Sometimes when he says certain words, you can hear that extra vowel shit come out. He can't help it. Not his fault. But I do think it's interesting how they try to teach you to talk without any of that, because I guess they want even the transplants or people that are watching in other states that are going to vacation. They want everybody to, I guess, feel, you know, welcome to whatever. I don't understand the point. Yeah, but then you're alienating the people that, you know, you're supposed to be talking to. I don't get it. Wood plastics. That's what we're looking at. I guess it's a lumber yard.
Sounds like an interesting setup.
With you in on it, it's worth $1 million.
Alright, so they're talking about some kind of plan.
Big stuff grows in strange places, eh, Melody?
Here it grows on a test tube.
What grows at it? Oh, weird stuff grows in strange places.
I want to see the doctor. I got the right guy to handle that job for him.
That's the other thing too. I want to comment on this because I noticed it in the first episode. It seemed like back in the day, at least, people who were odd looking and or disabled seemed to be able to work in Hollywood as long as you worked as a, you know, you were helping out a Dick Tracey villain. I'd be all right with that. I would have did it. At least we got on the damn screen, right? Shit. I mean, because look at these guys, man. This dude right here, he looks like an Igor type of character. The guy in the first episode for sure was like an Igor looking type character. It's very strange. I noticed that. I'll get canceled for that. Cancel me. I need the ratings, please. Cancel me. I need the ratings, please.
What is your friend's name?
Gruesome.
Gruesome.
Isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Our employer is in the midst of an experiment. Your friend will have to wait.
Go back and finish your job.
I don't need that job now.
Go anyhow. I'll handle the doctor.
Okay, I'll see you tonight, huh? Boy, am I glad you're in town.
Make yourself comfortable, but please don't touch anything.
No? Why?
It isn't advisable.
Oh, you're fucked, pal. Did you hear him? Don't touch anything. Why? It isn't advisable. That means you're gonna grow 3 hands where you leave this sumbitch right here, dude. You heard him? Go back and finish your regular job. I don't need it now. It doesn't matter. Go back and do it anyway. You know, everybody is so busy trying to be a tough guy. I guess they forgot that it's good to have a fucking shell corporation in your life, dude. You know what I mean? And like all of a sudden you should keep your 9 to 5, man. I'm not teaching people how to break laws. What am I doing? Guy looks like Herman Munster a little bit. So he goes and touches shit. You know why they call him Gruesome? Because his face gonna be all fucked up in 2 seconds from putting his hands on things he ain't supposed to be touching. Is that fucking coke in there, dude? They got pounds of the shit in there? Don't open it. Don't open it. You fucking idiot. You deserve whatever you get. You deserve whatever you get. Fucking dunce cap. The guy told you one thing. One thing. And what do? You do it. Now you're gonna turn into Aquaman now. You see what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna be all fucked up. I love the bar names too, dude. The first one was called the Dripping Dagger. This one is called Hangman's Knot. Bro, I would love to hang at a spot called Hangman's Knot, dude. That's the shit right there. What are you doing? I'm gonna go take a couple of shots down at the Dripping Dagger. What do you want to do, dude? And the lady that ran that bar was the shit. She was awesome. She talked just like me. It was great, dude. It was like, hey, I think I found my real mom. Oh, here you go, spreading the pandemic all over the place. You motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Dummy. So you don't go touching shit. After the man said it's not advisable.
Come on, Mac, up.
Come on, Mac.
Oh, come on, get up off of there.
That's what I called my grandfather. That's a nickname my grandmother gave him for cheating on her. It's fucked up. But I love that nickname though, man. It's a great nickname. Mac. Yup, we got another one passed out in the street again, Bob.
Trouble, Carney. Oh, just another drunk. This is the 5th time I've called the wagon tonight. I'm on my way down to headquarters.
Hoity hi.
Can I take him along for you? Don't that I'd appreciate, Pat. Well, where is he? He's lying in the doorway of that joint back there.
I love the fact that the cop is Irish, dude, because at least they're touching up on some... It makes it kind of realistic, dude. You know, immigration is a big deal. You know, the Italians and the Irish all over the damn place. So you would see them on the street. The only thing that sucks about this show, dude, is there's not one motherfucker in here that's not white. It's a fucking white sausage party in this joint, dude. There's one or two ladies in the whole show, and there's no other kind of person at all. Which, I mean, I know it was a long time ago, and, you know, things are a lot different now, but it really does make you, at least it made me appreciate, by watching this, that I guess, you know, I don't realize that I see so many different people on television all the time now. You know, it's a good thing. But then, not that I'm breaking news, but hopefully you understand what I mean. I'm glad that we were able to change that a little bit. We're not done yet. We still got a long way to go, but... This poor guy. He works with Dick Tracey, this guy right here. I don't remember his name, but he's a funny dude, man. They got a lot of good one-liners in here. Wiggle your big toe, right? That's push him right back down. Yep, you go ahead, dude.
That's funny, Pat.
That is a doornail.
Alcohol to have killed him. Yet no pulse and no heartbeat.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was talking over you. What'd you say, Doc?
That's funny, Pat. Not enough alcohol to have killed him.
All right, not enough alcohol to have killed him, and I think he's got no pulse.
Yet no pulse and no heartbeat.
Aren't those two this? He has no pulse and no heartbeat. Aren't those two things one thing? I don't know how to put that sentence properly. Isn't a pulse and a heartbeat the same thing? There you go. I did it. Yay.
So what did the big lug die of? A broken heart? I don't know, but Doc Ross can tell you tomorrow after the autopsy. I've been in this racket a long time, but I've never seen anything like this before. You say he was limp when you picked him up 10 minutes ago? Limp as a playboy's alibi. 10 minutes later, he's like this.
Shit.
No time at all. Want to take a guess at what's eating him? Yes, I could guess, but it wouldn't mean anything. Except I think it's a case for homicide. Careful of your language, Frankie. He died in my car. Whatever's wrong with him in your car. Right. So a corpse coming out of Hangman's Knot's got to be murder, huh? Probably. You say you found this on him? Loaded for bear. And his suit had the feel of a big house hand-me-down. That's sharp observing. ain't it? Why don't you have Tracey take a look at him? I think I will. But if he has the answer to a drunk turning to stone, I give up.
You know what else I think is interesting too, dude? And I'm not going to keep pausing it. We'll be here all night. But I think it's interesting. You notice how now in all the shows, the CSIs and all of that, now everybody consults the medical examiner. Even in Border Town, the show I was just watching, I think out of Finland. It's on Netflix. There's 3 seasons. It's a great show. I really enjoyed it. It's a little gruesome. It's they're not very shy about gore and shit like that. I mean, it's not all that, but when they do go with it, they go with it strongly. So if you don't like that kind of shit, it's like a murder mystery type of a show. The guy's a cop. He puts things together with autism or whatever he's got going on. So it's a great show. I really did enjoy it. Took them forever to dub the 3rd season. God damn, man. But it is in English or unless you want to watch subtitles, let's do it the way it's supposed to. But what I was going to say was, I find it interesting how everybody talks to the medical examiner. I kind of wonder if that started right here. Because this is the first time, you know what I mean? Maybe this was the first one to do it.
Thanks, Sarge.
I wouldn't go in there now, Pat, if I was you.
You mean I shouldn't go in?
Nobody. Dick's got a VIP in there.
Oh.
VIP? Dick?
A very important personage.
In that case, I'll knock. Excuse me, Dick, but I think I just brought in a homicide. Anyway, he's a mighty funny stiff.
Homicide.
I'll be right with you. Come over to the morgue, huh? Right. I'm sorry, Dr. Thomas. Go on.
For instance, when I'd arrive home at night, I'd find figures lurking in the shadows near my house.
Why didn't you report this sooner?
I hoped that my wife and I were wrong. These people weren't really stalking me at all.
Border Town is well worth the watch. Got into it over the lockdown. Yeah, see that? Taxi knows what I'm talking about, dude. Great show, man. Really enjoyed it. I'm getting into a lot of foreign shit lately, man. I watched Border Town. I watched Mr. In Between. That's another one. One of my top favorite shows of all time is Mr. In Between. Hands down, no question. Wilford was fun, but it was, a little heavy on the grossness sometimes. But still, it was all right. It was an Australian show they adapted as an American show, which the differences are astounding. But still, and there's a couple. River is another great show. I think that one might have been, I think that one's English, or I don't know. River is a great show, though, dude. I highly recommend that one as well. That one's kind of, I don't want to spoil. We'll have to get into that, dude. I would love to play you a trailer, but they'd probably shoot me for that.
What makes you so sure they were?
And 2 attempts were made within a week to run me down by car.
We have a lot of reckless drivers in this town, Doctor.
Yes, I know, but
Why do you think someone wanted to kill you?
Can you imagine?
I've no idea.
Somebody tried to hit me. I guess this guy lives in Lakewood.
Very little we can do for you, Doctor, but offer you police protection.
I dislike troubling you, but I am worried.
Well, Chief, this isn't a case for me, so if you don't
Run
mind.
along, Dick. We'll take care of the doctor.
I'm sorry I can't stay, but my assistant has a slight case of homicide on his hands. Good luck.
Now, see here, Doctor. Let's review the facts.
These guys are well together. They play well off of each other. Pat and Tracey. Up, here it comes. 28 days later. Oh, what a nap. Man, I gotta do this more often. I gotta make sure I bring Michael Jackson's Doctor some flowers, man. That's fucked up. I shouldn't make jokes. That's rude. Hold up. You come back from the dead and your first order of business is to hit the pipe, dude? It's a ceiling, guy. Would you grow a few more inches while you were down there? Or do they have him in the drawer? No, he's not in the drawer. Is it bad that I'm kind of rooting for him to get out of the room without being seen? Oh, but you're gonna crack him. I mean, I suppose you'd have to. Damn. This guy always gets in the head. Poor guy. He was getting fucked up all in the first episode too, dude. I mean, I don't know if it's the first one, but the other one that's on here. Pinhead, I think it is. Not Pinhead. I can't remember the villain's name. I'll find it.
Pat. Pat. Did you get his number? Sure. What happened, Pat?
Oh, you're asking me. I'm sitting here, see, writing out this report on the stiff. All of a sudden, blackout. Something hit me here. A crowbar, maybe, or a small bulldozer. I don't see how anybody could have got in here, Jeff. Frankie put the stiff on this slab. He was out cold, just like he is now. The stiff, the mug, where is he?
Looks like
The mug.
woke up, Pat. He just got
Love
boxed,
it,
that's all.
dude.
Outbox me, huh? I tell you, he was dead. Oh, don't look at me like that, Dick. You know I haven't had so much as a short beer since I joined the force. I'm going an absolutely dead stiff.
Okay, but if that's true, then you're just confused. There's a stiff in the other room.
What?
I got a stiff right here.
What I want to know is who moved that... So he outboxed me, did he? What's that make you?
I admit it, Pat. He tricked me, too.
1 minute he's dead. The next he slugs me, tricked you and vamoosed.
Smart man.
Smart? He's weird. I tell you, if I didn't know better, I'd swear we were doing business with Boris Karloff.
Looks that way.
That's a misreference on me.
Did you find him? Would I be back here without him if I did? Oh, that stuff he got must have killed him.
Nonsense. It was one of the early experiments of the doctor's miracle formula.
But what did it do to him?
Potent but harmless. It just rendered him helpless.
Helpless. Oh, that's great. Gruesome helpless and the cops hot on his trail.
Exactly. So he is of no use to us any longer.
Except he's hearing everything you say.
The deal is off.
What are you talking about? That guy knows his way around.
He is no good to us now. We must be rid of him. The doctor...
The doctor will be disturbed by your stupid chatter.
Told you.
No, please, Gruesome. He didn't mean it. He needs you. We all need you, Gruesome, please.
Exactly. As the doctor just said, you know your business, but I know mine.
Mm-hmm.
You mean you spoke to the doctor?
Yes, I've had a talk with him. You're a disgraced doctor of science, correct? No buts. The doctor stumbled on a great racket, but he needs me to make it work for him. So from now on, you two will do exactly what I say. Now get in there, keep your mouth shut, and listen. Tomorrow is the most important day in your stupid lives.
All right, so we got failed doctors that have been kicked out of the profession that have gone and hit the street to make makeshift things. And we don't know exactly what they're using it for. We would assume that they're about to rob a bank, but who could know? Yep. So they're casing the joint.
2.5 minutes to go.
Let's see. Get a better look at you. What do you look like?
Hey, Harry, come here. I told you to get that cat out of here. Now,
What the fuck does a cat in the bag do? Is you're never gonna catch him like that. Never gonna happen. I don't know how to do it, but that ain't it right there. Where's that?
Afternoon, Mr. Duhar.
Hello, Mr. Stone.
10, 20, 30. How's Mr. Tracey?
Rich, apparently.
Bye.
Goodbye.
How much you think $30 was in 47? Probably a lot. And scene. Oh, it was a smoke bomb.
Look at him. There's something wrong with him.
What the fuck? So it just freezes everybody? That's great. Why not her? I guess because she was in the phone booth like Superman. It don't creep in there. Oh, what a terror this is. Oh, now you better hide your face, lady. I'd be frozen like this and shit. I don't know what's going on.
Lock the door.
Hey, Gruesome, I want of you look as silly as they do.
Lock the door.
Yep, there you go. That's how you do it. She should have just had her eyes closed, though. It could have made it look like she was in between a blink and shit. They would have never known the difference. There, but now you're going to get yourself wrapped up.
Pardon me, Mac, do you mind?
Oh.
What's the matter, buddy? Dandruff?
Melody.
Yeah, come on, Gruesome.
Of all the things in the world, that's what you do? Terrible. I mean, I can understand the look, right? We all do it. Take a peek. But the clicking, come on, man. That ain't gonna work. Now, what are you gonna do when they come out of that room and then you're not in the thing no more? Oh, you're out of your mind, lady. Why not just slip out the front door, dude? What's the matter with you? Why are you gonna stop and make a phone call?
I'm inside the Grove Street branch of the First National Bank.
Rat.
Witnessing a robbery.
Right? The fuck out of there.
Frozen. Uh-oh. Okay, honey, don't lose your nerve. We'll be right there.
This is Tracey. Notify all cars in the area, 4th and Grove. Bank robbery, First National.
Whoop, whoop. Right? That's the sound to the police. Here they come, dude. Everybody's all fucked up now. My mouth got a hole in it. Hurry up, the fuzz. See that? Now he's gonna know who you are and they're gonna find you. That's just gonna happen. Dumbass. You could have got in the car and you could have got out of there. You didn't have to shoot him. Why are you gonna add an extra charge for no reason? Fucking dummy. Now they're gonna want you for real.
Before you hit the ground, move these people back. Move back a little, folks. Come on, move back. Come on, move back. Take care of everything, Tim. Okay, Jake.
Tess, come out of it.
Come out of what? I'm all right.
Well, she's alive anyway.
If I hadn't been in the booth, I'd have gotten it too.
Yeah. Let's not think for a second that maybe she could have been in on it. I'm not saying we all know what happened, but how bad of a detective are you? You got the hots for this girl so bad you don't even consider that she may have been in on the deal from the beginning. Maybe she just happened to call her right before they were about to walk out the door. How are you a #1 detective? You don't consider this shit.
On Thursday, or the bank will be forced to foreclose.
But I tell you, I can't.
You heard the man say they want a cash bonus?
Oh, that's it.
Mr. Crandall,
Mr. Crandall.
$1 worth of change, please.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
So close, buddy. So close. Super spreader! Super spreader!
You'll have to leave now, sir. It's 3 o'clock.
You see, pal, you were only half dead. I don't question your word, Mr. Tracey. There undoubtedly was a bank robbery, but not here. Not here.
They sent you to the wrong bank. Mr. Banks, over $100,000 has disappeared.
Oh, that's fine.
Right under our noses. What?
What?
The most amazing thing I've ever seen.
2 minutes ago, everybody was paralyzed. Frozen stiff, and now look at them. They're perfectly normal.
No one leaves until everybody's been questioned. Line them all up over there.
Right, man.
You already let half the bank out, dude. Anybody else?
How many men in the stick-up crew?
2.
Did they wear masks?
No, one
No.
was cord-slipping, and the other one was...
Fine, tell me later.
Fine, tell me later.
Freezing act in their entrance.
About a minute.
You mean this knockout stuff was instant? Insist? Right away?
Well, it couldn't have been more than 2 minutes at the most.
Yeah, they're right.
How do you feel?
All right, Mr. Tracey. That's what's so darn queer. I still can't believe I was out cold for 12 or 14 minutes. Just wait till I tell my wife. When I get
Right now, I'd rather you told me what you were doing and how you felt when this stuff hit you.
Sure. Like I was telling your sidekick here. I'm standing right here watching the clock.
Sidekick?
Not that I'm a clock-watching guy ordinarily. But
Nah.
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Like I was telling your sidekick, you see, it's my wife's sister's birthday, and I says to myself, I says, Humphrey, when you get home...
Always pulling down the shade.
Yeah, that's right. How'd you know? Here, like this. Like this I was. Had it about there. No? Here, maybe.
Well, did you feel yourself slipping?
Nah, positively no warning at all.
You think you were the first one affected by this gas?
No, the first man to go was standing right over there.
Show me how he was standing.
All right. As I remember, he was standing right here with his coat open, like this.
Yep.
Well, that's enough. Take him with you, Pat, and see if you can find that man. Come on.
Or was it like this?
Relax, Gabby. Let's find
I
the
know
guy.
I had one hand sticking out. Now, let's see. You've had everyone in the bank checked on.
Everyone. They all have legitimate addresses. No suspicious characters.
And you're having this screwy gas analyzed.
Fred has what was left in the shell casing. I expect a report any minute.
And the getaway car was stolen.
Picked up on the turnpike. No distinguishable fingerprints.
All right.
The commission is panicky, Dick. If this gets to the papers, they're afraid of a wholesale run on every bank in town.
A wholesale run.
I told you Tracey was busy.
It's okay, Sarge. Tracey wants to see me, right?
Dick has nothing to say to the press, Dan.
No? In that case, the press has a hot word for him. It's headline. Shall I go? It's okay, Sarge. Thanks. What I have to say should be private, boys.
Hateable.
Fill it, Dan. We're busy.
Hateable.
Fellas, I was the only news hawk to get to a certain bank before you had everybody's mouth buttoned up like a West Pointer on inspection. How much do you know, Dan?
Remember the bank guard with the end of gab?
You can't print a word of it, Dan.
Look, Dick, I play ball usually, but not with gas pumps.
Bro, you just gave him the story, son. You can't do that. You just tilted your whole hand. Fuck this piece of shit. Trying to blackmail you into giving him information. How about blow me? Print whatever you want with your snuff paper, dude.
George Patton broke the
I'm
law.
fucking
It's a
Dick
war of
Tracey.
authority, Dan. A war on small investors. If you break silence before we can move in, no bank in the state can escape a run on it. How long do you want? 24 hours. I'll settle for the 4. That'll get me in the final edition. We ought to
Gross.
finish 4 hours. That bad, eh? Right now, we haven't got a lead to the interest of bloodhounds. So then I think my readers should know what they're up against.
Give us till morning at least, Dan.
Say, Dick, this is an absolutely unknown chemical. We've given it every... Yeah.
Why don't you look before you yap?
Unknown chemical. 20 people frozen to the spot by absolutely
What the
unknown chemical.
fuck?
Our bank is casually robbed of at least 200 grand.
It was only 100.
Thanks, that much I didn't know.
What
Come on,
the
Dan, please.
fuck?
We don't
What is...
sell a morning
Dude.
paper. Exclusive, Dan. You can sell it to the syndicates. To hit the morning rags, I'd have to have all the details by 2 a.m. of at least 200. Unknown chemical. 20 people frozen to the spot by absolutely unknown chemical while bank is casually robbed of at least 200 grand.
It was only 100.
Thanks, that much I didn't know. Until morning, Dan, please. We don't sell a morning paper, Dick. Exclusive, Dan. You can sell it to the syndicates. To hit the morning rags, I'd have to have all the details by 2 a.m.
2 a.m., you highbinder. But that's only 10 hours from now.
You're quick, Chief. Okay, Dan, it's a deal. 2 a.m.
You heard that? He said, "You're quick, Chief." And nobody acknowledged it either. Come on, man. That's the best. He called him called his boss an idiot, dude.
That ferret could dig salt out of Big Rock Candy Mountain.
The chemical is so new, it isn't even registered. Is that it, Fred? Yeah, that's right, Dick. Think Dr. Tommy at State University could spot it? Sure, if anyone could.
Tommy,
That's the man who was complaining about threats on his life.
Yes, top-flight physicist.
Ugh.
Chief, with only 10 hours before the panic hits, it's about...
Worth a try. What else have we got?
Well, there's always Pat's living corpse, but...
Oh, that. A shot in the dark.
So is this. But if Tommy can tell us what it is, we at least have a lead.
Mm.
Oh, may I help you?
Yes, I'm Dick Tracey from headquarters. I'd
Oh,
like
I'm
to...
so glad you've come, Mr. Tracey. Have you any news of him?
Of whom?
Of Dr. Tomic. Isn't that why you're here?
But I came to see him. Is anything wrong?
He ain't here.
Yes, but I thought you knew. He's disappeared.
When?
He left home early this morning and hasn't been seen since. His wife was very worried, and I thought she reported his absence to you.
The first I've heard of it. Are you his assistant?
Yes, I'm Professor Learned. You will find him, won't you, Mr. Tracey?
We'll
She
certainly
said
try.
professor?
Can you think of any reason why Dr. Tomic would want to disappear?
No. What did you have in mind?
Nothing in particular. Still, I'd like you to check any special or secret formula he might have been working on, just to make sure they haven't been removed.
Of course. Will you wait here, please?
I'd rather come along if you don't mind.
I mind.
Not at all.
Please. What is this? Nobody.
His most valuable formula
Oh,
in that
God.
locked cabinet. They're quite safe there.
Like, you got a warrant, Dick?
Yes, but I'm certain nothing has been disturbed.
Trying to get all in my ass, dude.
Very well.
Do you know what each of these bottles contains?
I know they're chemical symbols, if that's what you mean.
Not exactly. Could any of them, say, mixed with another chemical, form a dangerous gas?
I hardly know. These particular ones are in experimental stages. Only Dr. Tomic could tell you that.
Guess he's working on some.
What's its purpose?
Guess he's working on some MS
New doesn't
medicine.
even have a name.
New, huh? Is that so? But I'd like to...
Oh, please don't touch
Don't.
anything.
Yeah, come on, guy.
Until Dr. Tomic returns.
If he returns, huh?
You mean there's a chance that he won't?
It's part of my job to see that he does. You won't mind my taking a little of this for testing?
Well,
What I just say.
in Dr. Tomic's absence.
Dick, what's your last name? Me too, dude. What I just say, motherfucker. I said no. Don't touch it. And you're trying to force me, goddamn it.
Perhaps we can test it here. In fact, I'd be glad to test it for you.
Well,
I'll
yeah.
take it with me.
Good for you. I don't care what you'd rather do. This is a laboratory,
There was a
son.
bank robbery today.
It's my job.
Some strange chemical was employed. Everyone in the bank was transfixed, frozen to the spot.
Oh, shit. She's in on it.
Startled?
Shocked. You see, I work so close to science, I have every reason to dread the creation of such gases.
I didn't say it was a gas.
Oh, what else could it be?
Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. You just gave him the goods, lady.
It was a gas. Doesn't seem to stain or burn the surface, does it?
No.
Anything in it that will hurt me if I taste it?
Taste it?
Can't be too sure.
Let's see.
You're not about to eat that right now.
Tastes like water.
That's because it is water.
Get me an empty bottle and a rag, will you?
All right, man. Appreciate you for stopping by,
The
dude.
man in Tommy's position believes...
Appreciate you for stopping by, dude. It's always nice to hear from you. Have a good rest of the day, dude. Try to stay sane and everything going on lately. Hopefully, I'll see you next time.
a double life.
Hardly. He's one of the most respected men in his profession.
Yet he came to headquarters complaining of attempts on his life right before he disappeared. In my experience, Professor, that could be the act of an innocent man. Or of a man covering his tracks.
But not Dr. Tomic. His whole life is an open book, beyond suspicion.
I guess you're right.
I know I'm right.
Well, thank you, Professor. I'll be back when I have this analyzed.
Very well, Mr. Tracey. But it isn't water.
Probably not.
Instead of bitch, professor, you still gotta be a receptionist.
You've been a big help. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Tracey.
She's in on it, my man. She's calling him right now. Fucking dummy, you're giving up. You gave up the gas, dude.
I
I still say you didn't have to shoot him.
But Gruesome, he saw us.
Exactly.
Seeing and identifying weeks, maybe months later, are two different
Now
things.
everybody
Just
wants
like a
you.
happy young buck you always were.
Yep.
Better get over it.
You're a fine guy to be bawling me out.
Useless killing's dangerous.
That's right.
Well,
Tell him.
about time.
You know you're in real bad shape when a guy named Gruesome is making sense. You know what I mean? This guy is telling you killing doesn't. There's absolutely no reason. Now you got 5 stars for what, dude? For what? Because you want to be a fucking gangster. You want to be a gangster, so you shoot a fucking cop. Now everybody is looking for you. Now what are you gonna do? You'll never be able to spend that money. Fucking idiot. The least you could have, if you absolutely had to shoot the motherfucker, you could have kneecapped him or something, dude. You didn't have to kill him. I mean, really.
Took a powder. Hardly. That's good. Gruesome hates welchers.
I don't hate dead ones, Melody.
Our employer is a man of honor. There's one for you, one for you.
What are these, Valentine's?
The doctor is very businesslike. That is your remuneration.
Mine's kind of thin, is it?
Not much thinner. Gruesome got a bonus for not killing a
That's right.
Like that.
We don't like
That's
it.
right.
We don't like it at all.
No?
Go back and tell your employer I'm not an employee. I'm a partner. I want 50%. I'll pay you more than you're worth. Goodbye.
Shit.
Ray.
Well, I'll ask him.
No.
You know what?
50% on everything.
Very well.
Gruesome is a lot smarter than I thought. My dumb ass about to take the percentage. This motherfucker went, ain't no 40-60 split here, guy. Half and half. I did the heavy lift and I put this shit together. You give me my cut, and then I'll pay this fucking dope whatever he wants. Assholes shooting motherfuckers, messing up the bank robbery and shit. You know how many trigger words I've used in this stream all alone? I'm gonna be on so many watch lists when this is over.
Right.
Well, I'll ask him.
No, tell him. 50% on everything.
Very well. Oh, our employer told me to tell you he wishes you would not come to the laboratory anymore.
At all?
At all.
I see. Tell him I'll do what he says for exactly 15 minutes.
Oh, please.
Unless, of course, you're back within that time with half the take. Better hurry, X-Ray.
Gruesome, you're terrific.
Remember that, Melody.
Yeah.
Sure, Gruesome.
You ain't above it either, son. You already got me wrapped up in some bullshit. Don't press your fucking luck, pal. Or to shoot you on principle, you fuck. Yeah, imagine that. Look who showed up. Wouldn't you stand out more putting your head on the table? The mental, it's like, get the fuck out of there. I'm out. Got the Omen stuck in my head. Hey, going somewhere?
It's him, Dick!
And like there's only one bar in the town? You couldn't go to a different bar? No, just no regard for human life, just shooting everywhere, gives a fuck. Oh shit. Oh, fuck off. Like you hit his tire, alright. Well, blood for blood, I guess. See what happened? The universe came around and got him, dude. That's what happened. No good.
I'll
take him, Dick. I owe him something.
I'll take your dick brazen. Oh, I love it. I'm such a child. Taxidermist. Why stuff him? Taxidermist. Like, that's, come on, man. Really? Stop it. Oh, shit. And he got a heart attack. You said, oh! Oh, shit. That's pretty funny.
Pat, where are you? Here. Are you all right?
Yeah, it was him, Dick, that drunken stiff.
Where did he go?
He got away.
Well, that's a lead anyway. What happened to you?
What happened to me? I was standing right over there, and all of a sudden, No, I'm not going to tell you.
Come on, Pat. What happened to you?
Okay. I was bit by a tiger.
Oh, that tiger!
Oh, shit.
I'm sure that you can identify this man, Tess.
Hey, look at this. They got the Invisible Man featuring.
Good. Now, if he'll only live
Boo.
long enough to start talking.
Dick, we've rounded up some of the people who ran the bank. They're out in the hallway.
Okay, Pat, bring them in. Tess, you better wait in the chief's office.
All right.
Tess did identify him.
Yes, but that's not enough. We've got to find one of those bank witnesses who saw him in or around the bank about 2:45.
Why 2:45?
Because that's when the robbery took place.
No, the janitor emptied the wastebaskets at 2:45. So if anyone saw this bird in the bank after that time, he planted the bomb. What's wrong?
We can't die on this now.
Get those people in here, Pat, quick.
Get him in here quick before this guy dies.
All right, Dick, you'll have to leave. He's much too ill to have anyone in here now. But just 2 minutes, Doc. I can't do it.
Nope.
He only has a 50-50 chance as it is.
Good, good. Finally, somebody in this goddamn show is making some sense. Holy shit. Takes the doctor to defend the rights of a half-dead poor prick.
That's that. Have those people go to my office, Pat. We'll do what we can.
Okay, folks, let's go.
First of all, I want to thank you people for
Oh, I love that
Now, I'd
suit,
like to ask you a few
dude.
simple questions. Does anyone
That
recognize
shit's
this man?
nice. That black one with the stripes.
See, we know that. Of course you do. And you know that bank guards have to be observing. Now,
This
that
one
man
right
in the
here.
bank stands to reason I'd remember him, don't it? It does, do you? No.
I could be wrong, Mr. Tracey, but I think that man passed me at the bank door. I think he was coming out as I was going in.
Do you happen to recall what time that was, Mr. Thal?
Yes, I do. I looked up at the clock as I came in. It was exactly 10 minutes to 3.
Good. Turn around, Luke. Obviously, this man wearing the bandit's clothes is not the bandit. This is a drawing of the actual man. Would you say you'd seen this man before, Mr. Thal?
I'm almost certain.
Looks like a Sinatra type.
Thank you. Anyone else see him? No. All right. That's all. Oh, one thing more. Please don't any of you discuss this case with the newspapers. It's very important. In fact, I'd rather you didn't discuss it with anyone for a day or two. And thank you again.
No, that shit would never work, dude.
Going out now, but I'm coming in.
It does kind of make me wonder how do they handle jury tampering, right? Like, or whatever it's called, because the jury can't watch the media, and media, like, it's everywhere now, news all over the place. So how the hell do you keep the details of the case away from the jury while you're trying to pick them?
I've still got 6 hours, Dan, and nothing to say. Nothing to say about a top-flight scientist who's missing? Hello? You're talking Greek, damn it. Yes, Chief.
Don't give me that. You knew Tomic was missing before I did.
Just a minute, Chief. I've got the human ferret in my office. Tomic?
The human ferret. That means a rat, I think.
Remember? I'm giving his disappearance a build-up tonight, Dick.
Wait a minute, Dan. I'll call you later, Chief. You gave me your word, Dan.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
You do think Tomic is involved in the bank robbery?
I honestly don't know. But if he is, and you publish his disappearance, it might spoil everything for me.
All right, 6 hours. But I get first break at anything you uncover, right?
Right, Dan. Keep your nose clean.
Hello, Tess.
Hello, Dan. What's new?
Ask your boyfriend. Dick, this will
Hold it, Fred.
Again with this guy.
Dan. Be seeing you.
Read the room.
5 hours and 22 minutes.
Read the room.
Dick,
Fuck.
Quiet.
Again. Scumbag.
I think I know what you were going to tell me anyway. I should see a certain professor at State University right away, correct?
Correct, and quick.
See you later, honey.
You know what?
We had a date for dinner.
This dude reminds me of the guy from Mad Men. You know what I'm talking about? The main character, what's his name? I don't remember. The one at the dinner, when he went out to dinner with that lady, he goes, you're born alone and you die alone, and the world just drops a bunch of facts on you to make you forget. Wait, no. He said the world drops a bunch of rules on you to make you forget those facts, but I never forget. That guy.
Having mine with a professor.
Oh, well, since it's only a professor.
A beautiful feminine professor.
And you expect me to be here when you get back?
No.
Then I will be.
Talk it.
Goodbye, Dick.
Bye.
Stop it. I appreciate that, dude. I don't know about all that. And that's my guy right there. This dude is the brains. This dude is the brains behind the operation, man. Let me tell you about it. You mean the thumbnails that you see on the channel? This is all him. Hire my guy right here. If you're into content creation, you got a business you're running, you want to make some thumbnails for your social media that look good, this is the man to see right here. Promise you, dude. Did this dude. Good. You got a gift, you. Love this guy.
I'm sorry, I had important business. You look worried, dearest. What's the trouble?
That chemical I stole for you. What did you do with it?
Now what you gonna do with it?
Anesthetic experiment. What do you suppose?
I suppose you either gave it or sold it to a gang of bank robbers.
What are you talking about?
The police are analyzing the water I substituted for the formula I stole for you.
Well, what of it?
The moment Dr. Tomic returns, they'll know I substituted the water.
Oh, we'll be far away by then.
No, they won't.
What if he returns now, tonight?
He won't, Irma.
You've done something to him.
He's perfectly safe. He'll return home in due time. Quite unharmed.
I can't go through with it. That detective, I can't go online to him. I don't know how.
It won't be for long.
He had hardly left when a reporter came. He asked me so many questions, I didn't know where I was.
Did he ask about Tommy?
Of course.
Splendid. His disappearance will make headlines. Tracey and his cops will be forced into a manhunt that will leave us in the clear.
I won't help blacken the character of a decent man. I can't.
Ew. I won't help blacken the character of a decent man. Of all the things in the world. Dude, I mean, ugh. That's just, ugh. Come on, man. That's fucked up. Racism sucks.
They will. Tell them. Tell them everything. Is that what you want, Irma?
Yes.
No, it isn't. But can't we do something? Can't we go away now? Tonight?
Take me.
She's requested that I don't leave town. Your friend Tracey.
Tracey? What?
Do you think I'd put that formula in the hands of thugs?
The formula.
I myself.
You didn't. You couldn't.
I had to, Irma. I tell you, with Tomic missing, we're in the clear. There isn't a thing to worry about, dearest. I'll drive you to within a block of your house.
She's gonna rat you out so bad, dude.
We can't risk being seen together.
You buy her a block of cheese for Christmas. Son of a bitch.
Good evening.
Well, hello there.
How did you get here?
It was easy. Illegal, too.
Fucking
Illegal?
creep.
What is?
My breaking into your place and searching your things without a warrant.
Yeah.
I think so. Why did you do it?
Wait, what?
Your place and searching your things without a warrant.
I should think so.
Oh, yeah. I should think so. How about leave? What do they tell the vampires? You have to give them permission to come in, right? So what if you you have to revoke your permission right now and send this fucking guy back out the door?
Why did you tell me I wouldn't find water in that bottle?
You didn't.
You're a biochemist. Why try to pretend you didn't know what was in that bottle?
Because maybe I didn't test it before I handed it to you, asshole. I just grabbed the bottle and handed it to you, right? I mean, that's what she could have said. But now we know she's in on it, so I suppose it doesn't matter.
Mr. Tracey, you tasted whatever was in it, not I.
Yeah, why would you taste it? Why would you taste it? This fucking guy bringing home all kinds of bums to his wife, poor lady.
I was so sure it wasn't water that
Why?
Why? Because I can see no reason why Dr. Tomic would make such a substitution.
Neither can I. In fact, I don't think he did.
But
I think you did.
He and I are the only two people
Who have the key to that lock.
Uh-huh.
So I say you made the substitution.
That's right.
Tommy.
That's right.
If what you found in that bottle really was water, and you're not just trying to trick me because of some fantastic notion that I mixed up with...
Bro, he broke in your house, son. Why are you talking to him still? It doesn't matter what he thinks. You illegally break into my house. You do an illegal search. Anything you find, you can't submit into evidence anyway, dick. What the fuck?
Then all I can say is, Dr. Tomic put it there. I didn't. And,
So you just throw the guy under the bus.
I suggest that you spend your time looking for him instead of badgering me.
How about...
I'm badgering you because I think you know something about his disappearance.
Ugh.
Either you're shielding him or you're shielding someone else.
Please.
Why should I? Do I look like the kind of person who goes around shielding bank robbers and murderers?
Frankly, no. But I think you got in over your head. Now you don't see any way out but lying.
I'm not lying.
I think you are. Consider this, Professor.
Get out of my house, dude! What are you talking about?
Whoever got hold of that formula will stop at nothing to keep it. Murdering a
Stop
bank guard
it.
is only the beginning. Right now, they're accused of murder. If you're involved in it, you're an accessory to murder, and your only chance of getting less than hung is to play ball on the right team.
I tell you, I don't know anything.
I heard you the first time. Just the same, when I leave here, I advise you to get in touch with someone.
Who?
A
Whomever
lawyer.
You're shielding. Tell them that no amount of money or fame or love or whatever it is you're doing it for is worth putting your neck in a noose.
Fucking bad news.
It's a nice neck, Professor. But that murdered bank guard had 4 kids. They liked his pretty well, too.
It's a nice neck. I think I could put my dick in there. I'm gonna slide your face on like a gym sock. What? She did it.
You cover the back. If she doesn't come out in 2 hours, go back to headquarters. Right.
You cover the back. I'll get the front.
Hello, Lee. I can't stand it. You've got to take me away.
I tell you, there's nothing to worry about, dearest. You'll feel better after you've had some sleep.
I can't, Lee. I'm going to tell them the truth.
You can't do that. Not yet.
You can't do that, he said.
It's risky, but perhaps we'd better leave town tonight.
Oh, you're dead, lady.
Perhaps I can find a way.
I found a great resort that you're gonna love. It's in my fucking trunk, dude.
But you must meet me at once and talk this out.
Oh, nope. He's about to get whacked right now.
If we don't figure a way out, I'll go to the police with you. But we must talk first, Irma.
What?
I'm not in this alone. Meet me at Sixth Park in 10 minutes.
Oh,
Walk
you're
there,
dead.
I'm sure you're not followed.
Dead.
Bye.
Lurch gonna kill you.
Meter, of course.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing here?
Get him, Lurch.
I'm telling you. You can't meet her. The cops saw you in the bank. This is a frame-up between the girl and the police. Oh, nonsense. She's frightened and so are you.
That's right.
Listen, I'll meet her. You're known to the police, too. I've handled them before. Give me the keys to your car.
I'll
All
put you in the
don't
trunk.
Bring her here. No, sure not. Say, you spoke of a cottage on Brand Lake? Yes, that's it. Take her there. Route 76, Cottage 14. Just off the road. Tell her I'll be up later tonight. You'll convince her she mustn't go to the police? Oh, yes, I must do that. You're right.
Because if you don't,
You must.
I'm gonna buy her a nice pair of cement shoes.
Take care of her. She's all I have.
Oh, I will.
Oh, sure.
Don't worry about that.
I understand.
Uh-huh. Dead. She's dead. Good as dead. Good as dead as that fucking fur she got on her back. It's a wrap for you, lady. And your leopard print, too. This fucking guy jerking off in the shadows and shit. Auto Saloon! Look, there's another bar right there. Why'd you have to go back to the Hangman News place? Whatever it's called. Hangman Knot. Park Street and 6th Street. Now I got Adele in my head. Why? I set fire to the rain. I don't even know that song. Much less like it. What the hell's going on in here? Is that somebody running after me? Let me stand real still and take a good look. That face he just did reminded me of Scarface when the guy throws the toothpick. You know, what's he say? Ah, man, I'll kill you faster than a rabbit can fuck, or whatever he says. You know, reminded me of that fucking guy. I never trusted him. I never liked him. You die, motherfucker. You fucking worm? Well, you think I'm worm like you?
Why, what's wrong with it? Where is she? Picked up some bullet holes on the way. She is dead.
Woo!
I told you to get rid of that car. You killed her.
That's right. You didn't have the heart to do it, kid.
You killed her. What do you suppose I do? She was leading Tracey directly to you. No, she wouldn't. I say she was. But right now, we've got to get rid of the evidence here. All of it, you understand? Now go start that fire. Must there be more killing? Yes, we have to. We've got to get Melody out of that hospital tonight and then clear out of here. I've been
Lady?
He's in a coma. The doctor wouldn't even let him be seen. He'll be dead by morning.
Man.
Certain of that? Certain as I can be. Good. We're in the clear. You don't care about anyone, do you? Listen, if you want to stay alive, you'll do as I say. Start that fire. I'll be inside. You expect me to use that fire? Call me when it's ready.
He's gonna roll over on you, dude.
What would you do without me?
Ugh. Not enjoy that smile, I can tell you that.
Find Dan and romance him if you thought it would give you a little more time.
Thanks, but he's already married to a typewriter. There's one consolation, though. Those crooks are just as worried as I am. That killing that girl was an act of cold-blooded desperation. Do you think Dr. Tomic had her shot? That's anybody's guess. You trace the license number, sure, or stolen plates. But if you put 2 bullets into the back end of that car, we'll pick it up in no time. Time is something I'm fresh out of.
If Dr. Carver could only fix up those other 2 crooks so they could talk.
Said he'd call me in 10 minutes. It's been 15.
No, relax, man. You gotta use rotary phones.
What about that smashed-up piano player?
Just died.
What? When?
About 10 minutes ago.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
We could have sweated it out of that guy. But he had to go die on us, too.
Well...
Bro, she said that like she just dropped the ice cream cone. That's fucked up, right? Somebody's dead. Oh no. You know what happened? Yesterday I said the same exact thing, dude. And they were talking about Giuliani wiping his face with that handkerchief, dude. I said the same exact thing in the same exact tone, and Jem was like, what happened? You dropped your phone in the toilet? And I was like, no, dude. This guy's putting boogers all over his face. It's terrible.
Dead men tell no tales.
Oh shit! In comes Cypress Hill, dude, right? The second she said that shit, the instrumental start playing in my head, dude. Ba-ba-da-da. That's my shit.
I said dead men tell no.
But sometimes they do, Tess. Sometimes they do. Where are you going?
In the eye of the beholder, right? No, fuck off. I'm not gonna do that to you. 4 bullets. Your head's getting fucked and I'm skipping the intercourse. Alright, that's the last one. That's the last one. I don't remember the rest of the words.
Here he comes. Now's the time.
Isn't there some other way to...
No, not unless you want to end up joining Tomic.
I like how they got nice music playing in the background with her cremating. You know, real classy joint. Are you planting a wire? Oh, I was gonna say. So you're gonna freeze them in the room. But then how do they not breathe it in?
Why, in there.
Breathe with me.
Call the hospital? Yes, no change. Good. I'll stay here till we know if he's alive or dead.
It's dangerous to hide you here.
Dangerous for whom?
All of us. Police have tried to trace the driver of my car.
I'll stay here.
Very well. There's a small bedroom in there. You may use it. And there's whiskey in my desk.
True hospitality.
Mm.
Oh, Doctor, why did you close that window?
The smoke from the incinerator.
I see. Won't you join me in a drink?
I never indulge.
Oh no.
Yeah? Come on in and join me, won't you?
No, thank you.
Come on in, both of you.
Fucking idiot. The two of yous.
Listen, Doctor. The smoke is blowing away from that window. Now, what are you trying to pull?
Window.
All right. All right, Gruesome. Hold everything. X-ray, get rid of that bomb.
Don't move, X-ray.
Oh shit.
Don't shoot me, Gruesome, please.
Newsflash. Dangerous bank robbers expected to be rounded up within 12 hours. Homicide famous Dick Tracey has just revealed that one of the robbers of the Grove Street branch of the First National Bank has been
Grove Street. San Andreas, dude. Oh shit.
5 minutes ago, Tracey reported
Here we go again.
be able to talk by morning. He added, and I quote, "When this man talks, we will round up the most dangerous gang of criminals in this city's history." We now return you to the piano.
That announcement saved your life, X-ray.
What?
I need you. We got to get Melody out of that hospital.
But that's a police hospital. Why not leave him there?
Yeah? To talk and spoil a perfect setup? No, we got to risk it.
What about him?
What about him? He's dead and Melody isn't worse luck. Go on.
No, you should have just plugged him in the side of the head, made it look like he did it himself. Dummy. Fuck, dude. That's fucking dark, isn't it? Cover him up. I don't want his mother to see him like this. Yeah, you blend in, dude. You really do.
Evening. Got a Corporal Duggan in 312. We came to pick him up.
Wait a minute. What's the name of that surgeon again?
Make something up.
Major Allen, 291st General.
He's new to me. So are you fellows?
Just been transferred from out west.
Oh, well, go on up. Do you know how to work it?
Like the fingers on my hand.
What is with these people? If you don't know I'm a criminal, I'm about to tell you right now. Look at this super soaker action.
That's the gorilla, all right. They came in an army ambulance. Give me the phone, Pop.
Pop. So disrespectful, dude.
This is it. They're on their way up. Roger. Don't stop them coming down either, Pop.
What happened to floor 1? Oh, well, they're on floor 1. Never mind. Idiot.
You wait here. If anybody questions you, remember where you're from.
291st General.
Right.
Sir, calm down, glasses. Let's relax. Keeps moving at my balls around. He might set some shit on fire.
Orders to take it every 4 hours.
Yeah?
That's right.
Well, in that case, I'll go in with you.
That reminds me of an old Your Mama joke, dude. He goes, your mama's glasses are so thick, when she looks at the sun, her eyebrows catch on fire.
How are you, Melody?
I can't play a tune for my life, Jack.
Why getting birds like him well just so we can kill them?
Odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
We bother getting birds. Why do we bother getting birds like him well just so we can kill them?
Odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
That, you know what? That's a really good point. Why do we bother? This die is on the guy of a edge of a fucking thing. How's the sentence go? This dude is on the edge of dying, right? So we're gonna bring him all the way back just so we can give him the chair because we want to kill him. You don't die on your own. We gotta do it. But that's fucked up. It's true though, right? I think it was Carl. Somebody had the joke about lethal injection, about how like you're about to stick this shit in my veins and kill me, but you want to rub the alcohol and swab on my wrist first. Like how disrespect? What does it matter? What does it matter? And go to the grave with a little exit. What the fuck?
Hardly. Just waiting for them to, just waiting.
Oh.
Oh, you're killing it right now, dude. I'm gonna order you a Grammy right now.
Hey,
What's the matter?
this man is running a dangerously high temperature. You better send for the doctor.
Not me, buddy. My orders are to stay right here.
In that case, I'll do it myself.
A good idea.
What happened? It's in the wastebasket, Tim.
You want me to throw it out?
No, leave it there.
I know, but if this stuff makes people freeze the way you say it does, I won't be of any help to you.
That's right.
I know, but you're unarmed. I don't like this. Hey, this stuff has started to smoke.
It should.
Hold on. If he loosens it up right there, and then the stuff comes out. Once this is over, you'll have to check if Gruesome is the narrator of The Grinch Stole Christmas. I'm almost certain he is. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize that. I'll have to listen to him talk a little bit more.
Mr. Tracey, I'm beginning to feel funny.
So am I, Tim. So am I.
I was about to say, how could it not freeze Tracey up? But it did.
Should be clear now.
I wonder how did they do it? Maybe they got them to stand real still. But it does look like they used some type of video editing technology to get them to freeze like that. And because you can hear it in the audio where it goes like they're rewinding that they're playing the tape after they pause it, whatever.
Mr. Patton told me to let him go. Huh? You're right.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers is free with
Sure,
ads.
Patton saw the ambulance. Right, sir. Right.
I don't know if I want to see
You got
that.
your man. Thanks, we did. Say, who do you guys think you are parking here? Can't you read?
Sorry, we didn't see the sign.
Didn't see the sign. What kind of excuse is that?
Especially with those fucking glasses.
Who are you guys? Where are you from?
291st General Hospital.
What?
291st.
Come on, that was my old outfit, and they sold these 41 crates a month ago. Where'd you pick it up?
Yeah, this man is young.
Then I got a rush call. So what? You know what I think? I think you guys are a couple of cadaver snatchers. I'm going to take a look at this.
Cadaver snatchers.
No, wait. The other one.
But this is ours.
That one won't be spotted so quickly. Put him in that one.
The guy has some sense. I gotta give him that
Nothing
much.
went wrong. What good? Tim would never leave Dick. Hey.
He loves Dick. Tim Dillon loves Dick. See, they knew that even back in 1947. Everybody knew that Tim loves some Dick. Dude, that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Good for you. Tim, get that shit. Whatever you want to do, buddy. Whatever you want to do.
Shall I flash the rest of the boys? No, they're driving an army crate. That one belongs to the city hospital.
That was a clever piece of work, Gruesome.
It almost misfired. Paul told you that corporal's name was Joseph Duggan. It was really John. How is he?
He's still under the effects of the gas.
Start up the fire.
Dr. Melody, too.
Start up the fire.
Oh shit. Well, I went and took a look real quick at the guy that plays Gruesome, and he's got some movies listed here: Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, The Mummy, Son of Frankenstein, The Black Cat. I mean, he does look like a Frankenstein, dude. Let's not bullshit ourselves here. But I guess somebody else in Hollywood must have noticed too. I'm looking real quick to see if the Grinch is listed anywhere on here real fast. So far, I don't... No, yeah, 1966. The Grinch Stole Christmas. Good for you, dude. You got a fucking ear on you. Holy shit. Pick that right up.
What's the matter, bud? Ask the guy who stole this crate.
I'm outside a hospital, and I just got chopped up, but I'm not going to go inside to get looked at, because that might actually make sense. So instead, I'm going to pace around in the parking lot and hold my neck and wait for somebody to talk to me.
And mine. Yeah? You mean a big mug and a little guy with glasses? Yeah, with a patient on a litter.
Well, I'll be a...
That gorilla outsmarted me again. They pulled the switch. We've got to follow that white ambulance. How do you know where it went? Huh? That's right.
That's right.
Sparks, this is Patton. Put all cars on the lookout for a White City Hospital ambulance. Get that? Yeah. It's carrying 2 killers and Tracey unarmed.
Okay, well, hold on, bud. How are they supposed to find a city ambulance? Wouldn't they be, I don't know, all over the fucking city? Like, what the fuck? You don't have like the first letter of the license plate? Nothing, dude? What the fuck are we doing here? This guy's sending out smoke signals and shit like nothing's going on. You ain't burning him up. Stop it. I've seen movies. Unless he turns it, unless the only way they're burning Dick Tracy in this episode right now is this is where he turns into Darkman.
X-ray.
Dumbass, you could have thrown him in the fire first, right, and then just added more wood on top of it, dude. Oh fuck! I hit the button. God damn it! Where the fuck was I at now? Now I gotta try to find my spot without spoiling the goddamn movie on myself here. Oh, we're past that, right? Oh wait, is this too far? I think that's too far. Hold on. I know what we're looking for. Oh, you gotta, don't do this to me right now. Don't do this to me right now. Alright, we'll backtrack. That's all. Alright, so we were pretty far in, so never mind. Alright, that's the hospital.
Yes, I understand. Mr.
Here we go. Got it. We got it. We're good. And then they're both gonna pop in your pockets, and that's how they're gonna catch you. And you're gonna unfreeze in jail. That's how this ends. Now I've never seen this before. I'm just guessing. That's my hypothesis here. My scientific. If I had to have a scientific guess, that would be what it is.
You're ending up here, Tracey.
Get the fuck out of here. You might have got him on that one, maybe.
I'm not going to come in after you. I don't have to. Remember the bank? You've got about 60 seconds left. There's no other exit, Tracey. This is the end of the line.
I wonder if he was doing the owl voice for the Tootsie Roll commercials. Maybe somebody like him. Smoke rises, dunce cap. Fucking idiot. Right? Oh yeah, let's climb all the way up there and open the window, because that's the easiest solution of what we're looking at here. Oh, fuck you. Son of a bitch can climb the rope in gym class, I'll bet you that. Now he's got a career in whatever those people do where they're flipping off buildings and shit. How many bullets do you have in that gun? I'm just curious. I think you only got like one left, if even that. I haven't been counting. I don't know guns, but say maybe he's got 6 shots in there. Bang! Right in the back. He had it right in the back. Now he goes right in the incinerator. Why not just let the man go in the incinerator, dude? I don't get it. Why, you're gonna kill him anyway. You're gonna give him the chair, the chamber, whatever the fuck it is. Why not just let him go? You already paralyzed him, dude. You shot him in the fucking spine, and now you're gonna save his life. What kind of life is that? Quality of life, dude. Come on. Please plug me in the head, not the back. The head.
Yes, that's the last of those devilish gas bombs, Pat. As soon as Dan has had a look at it, we'll file it in the archives of lethal weapons.
Lethal weapon.
I want to see
You think I'm crazy? I'll show you crazy.
Take a good look, Dan. What's the idea of selling me out to those radio vultures? You made me a promise.
Promise? Who is this fellow, Pat?
Don't know. I never saw him before.
You promised me an exclusive story. Story? What story, sir?
It could mean the story of the capture of a gang of bank robbers, Dick.
Capture? When? Where? It's all here and it's all true. Give me that. Okay, Dick? In about 25 seconds, Pat.
Sorry, can't wait.
Maybe I ought to tell you about it, Dan.
Some other time.
Aren't you going to read it? Gotta make that deadline. This is the biggest story I ever had anything to do.
Oh, stop it. What the fuck are you doing? See, I guess that's how you know. It says U.S. patent off. So I guess that's how you know that it's supposed to be, used for public. It can be used to watch it in public, whatever it is. Movie quality image. This is probably the best remembered Dick Tracey feature of all our films produced by RKO. Boris Karloff as Gruesome overshadows Bird's Tracey. Future Tarzan Lex Barker has a minor role as the hospital ambulance driver. I don't know what any of that means. Well, I'm weird, but Boris Karloff was damn sexy. Well, I shouldn't have read that comment. He was a master of his trade. Not many could match his skills. And he looked just like Frankenstein. Ain't no movie like an old movie, because an old movie don't stop. Boo. Where's Professor learned she picked up a couple bullet holes? That's hilarious. I wouldn't go that far. I think it was a good line. I don't think it was hilarious. I like Dick Tracey since I was a kid, and I'm 64 now. Well, that's nice. Isn't that nice? Another commenter spotted the names of the scientists. Doris said Dr. Atomic, and the assistant I am learned. LOL. I don't see what's happening here. I see what you did, like Atomic. Okay, I get it, but then the assistant. And I don't understand what's happening here. Then the son of the taxidermies. Why stuff him? Yeah, I got that. Where is this watch built in a video communicator? Where do they find these characters? I remember the comic strip. I mean, I like these, dude. They're alright. I like them. It's not. It didn't end exactly the way I thought it would, which is good. So, I mean, dude, we're going to see how this one goes. We'll see how this one goes. I mean, they didn't pull me down, but that doesn't mean that once this is over, they still might. The thing that happened last time, usually there's a little thing that pops up that goes like, hey, you're doing some shit you ain't supposed to be doing. So, I don't know. What do you think? about the idea of, well, first of all, let's click back on this channel. Let's see what we got. I know we got a gang of movies in here, dude, but that's not what I mean. Cue ball, there it is. What the fuck was I calling that guy? I don't remember. It definitely wasn't cue ball, I can tell you that. So we got two more. We got it doesn't tell us the name of the villain. So we got Dick Tracy, self-titled episode, and Dick Tracy's Dilemma. So we got two more we can watch. And then we got a shitload of movies. The real question of the day is, well, I mean, I would like to watch these two as well. The only I could watch it by myself, or we can watch them together. That sounds like fun, right? Now, I don't know how much time exactly. I had used 9 hours when I checked today. So this will push to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And yes, I just used my fingers. I don't give a fuck, dude. That's 9 hours that leaves me left, I'm pretty sure. So that means we could do 3, maybe? No, I talk a lot, dude. Probably 2 more shows. We got 2 more episodes. Well, no, my time resets on the 28th, dude. My timer sets on the 28th. So we got to use it. Because if I don't use it, they're just going to take it from me. They don't give me the extra time. But then the problem is, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, Monday. Well, today, technically. So I got an appointment today with the doctor. That's going to go well. Well, the regular doctor, you know. I don't know, she's gonna yell at me so bad, dude. She's gonna be like, bro, I gave you blood work to get done almost a year ago. Why is it not done? And I'm gonna say, well, a thing called the pandemic happened, and you see what happened was but first of all, I'm not in a rush to get poked anywhere. That's right off the top. Let's just get that out of the way. And then secondly, you see the way people are in the fucking store, dude. Now you want me to go out to a medical place where there's been blood and semen and who the fuck else knows what else is going on in there? It's like a goddamn. Oh man, I had it, dude. I had it and I lost it. I had it and I lost it. I was gonna say it's like a fucking Mason potluck, dude. A Freemason potluck. God damn it. It's a blood semen. People who are into conspiracy theories probably chuckled a little bit. Well, that really don't make sense because you bring stuff to eat to a potluck, right? I think if they were eating it, it would be a LGBTQ party. Oh man. Look, I'm gonna make jokes, people. I'm gonna make fucking jokes. Nobody's yelling at me yet, but I'm sure somebody's gonna be very upset that I just said that. Dude, shut up and suck it and lick it and whatever the fuck it is you're gonna do. I'm not judging it. Let your freak flag fly, goddammit. it. I don't know who came up with that, but I really like that, so I'm going to use it. But what was I gonna say? Tomorrow I got a doctor's appointment in the afternoon. I could come back and I could do the second one tomorrow. We could do that. Depends on how it goes. So, I mean, if I live on the way there and the way back, then we're good. Then I could do it. I could do it when we come back. And then on Tuesday, we got the show, the UK&J Project show, where we're going to do talk about snitches in supermarkets, right? And then after that, it's anybody's guess what we're going to talk about. But I'm sure I could think of some fucking things, dude. I was in here ranting and raving earlier about how people don't value art anymore. Like, oh, can you fix this for me, please? Well, yeah, like, throw me a couple bucks, dude. I'll do it. See, I don't want to. I don't want to. But they don't ever say that, though. They don't ever come out and just because they don't have the balls to say that part. They just go, yeah, I'm broke, I'm fucked up, whatever. I had a huge binge last night, bought a couple hookers and a few 8 balls, and we went a little nuts, so I'm kind of light on cash right now. That's the kind of stories that they tell you. And by they, I mean, it seems like almost every damn body that sees Jen shit and is like, oh, you're really talented. Oh my god. And you do a little Joey Diaz voice. Oh my god. That's my favorite when he does that shit, dude. What are you talking about them Gentiles? But yeah, we got these two, so we could do it. We could do it tomorrow afternoon, maybe, right? And then Tuesday we got the UK and J show. And then after that, Wednesdays is the reaction day, which I don't have anything. I have one Radiohead song that I did, and that Radiohead, that first, it's not gonna match the first one. I really set the bar pretty fucking high with that one. Let's take a look and see how is it doing. Not that it matters, I'm just curious. Look at that, dude. Oh, you can't see it. 564. Ain't that a bitch, dude? You had to go back to reactions. Fuck. Whatever. People like it though. I mean, it's not all bad. It seems like a lot of people have been really cool lately. We're having, conversation about music and shit the way it's supposed to be. We're not, I mean, I know I'm gonna get hate. So it is what it is. But a lot of people in the comments recently have been like, dude, one dude recently, bro, like I'll see if I can pull it up. I wanted to address that comment as well. See this shit right here. I sub for the real talk. Good reaction, mate. Well, I appreciate that. And I'm not sure if he was talking about Tom or, but I'm just trying to be authentic, man. That's all. I don't want to be a phony. I don't want you to, hey, look, everybody, it's a phony. I don't want everybody to be like, oh, it's another fucking run-of-the-mill YouTuber trying to pretend that he fucking loves everything. No, I don't want. That's not fun. That's not entertaining at all. The whole point of music is to open up the conversation about it. How do we feel about this fucking album? I hate the fact that people like to pretend as if you and your buddies wouldn't go out and buy an album and one of your friends would be like, dude, this is the worst thing I ever heard in my life. That does happen sometimes. But, what are you going to do? I'm happy that it seems to be, seems to be doing all right. Oh, wait. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? I already liked your goddamn comment. I don't know what is going on here. Yes, I haven't even listened to it yet, but I wanted to say thank you. I respect you for covering such a unique song. I had nothing to do with it. Don't thank me. Thank the people in the comment section that suggested that unique song by Mad Season. That was absolutely not my choice, dude. If it was up to my choice, we wouldn't even be doing reaction videos. But even people like Voodoo Vibes in the comment section talk about, it's good to see the reactions back again. I mean, I guess there is really a market for, just a regular conversation. So you could feel like you can go somewhere on the fucking internet where somebody is at least giving you their version of the truth. And I'm not looking to change everybody's brain, dude, or, we all gotta like the same shit, whatever fucking lame nonsense. I just want to try to put something to fucking together. Oh, and we got I put that video up right there. You saw that. That's the hoodie still needs sleeves, dude, but I'm excited. That shit feels like a blanket when you put it on, man. Oh, and the inside's all nice and warm. I'm super excited. I can't wait to wear it. I really am. I'm pumped up. I hope well, tomorrow she can't finish it because we gotta go to the doctor. But hopefully when we're done with that, She can come back, put the sleeves on, so I can run around on this goddamn thing, and because I don't care. I love it, dude. I wear the Jets one all over the damn place. Well, not recently. I mean, there's a limit to what I can take. I can't be embarrassing myself in public like this all the time. I mean, for Christ's sake, dude, what are you gonna do? It don't matter who coaches the team, who we got on the team. It sucks every year after fucking year after fucking year. And if you want to bet me right now, if the Jets ever do sign Tom Brady, it'll be 6 months before he fucking retires, and he'll be behind the line of scrimmage with a goddamn colostomy bag. Not that would probably affect his spiral in any way. But, you get my point, what I'm trying to say. But I'm telling you now, dude, the next Radiohead video is not going to match up to No Surprises. It just isn't. I mean, I wasn't expecting that video to hit me as hard as it did, but that shit made me laugh really hard, dude, because it's like so all happy and nice and shit, and it's extremely depressing. The second one is depressing too, dude. Like, his depression bullies my depression. It's like not even funny. It's like, oh, fag, you think you got problems? Like, you don't know what a real problem is, you fucking loser. You fucking loser. Like, all right, man, why don't you calm down? We're all on our own levels here. Why you gotta make me feel small? Shut up. I mean, I don't know how you tour and you sing that music all the time. How are you not morbidly depressed where you just want to hang yourself? Do you think that's how he sleeps? Do you think he just sleeps standing up? Like, he sleeps standing in a chair with a noose around his neck, and he just kind of leans forward a little bit. He never kicks the chair out from underneath him. He just wants to know he's in a little bit of danger, make himself think that he's all right. He's all right. He's like, well, if I'm this close to suicide all the time, it feels wonderful. I don't know what happened to his voice right there. Why did he turn into a lady all of a sudden? But that's what it was. I think that's all that I had to say about my dumb channel, right? I mean, other than the fact that, dude, it seems like metal. It seems like metal does better on my channel than rap does, which I don't know if that kind of surprises me a little bit. You would think, and it seems like metal fans are a lot more, well, except for you BDSM characters, whatever your fucking thing is, black depressive 50 shades of fucking mascara, whatever the fuck it is that you all are into. You don't like Silencer. You don't like some shit that sounds like, I can't even get to the pitch that this dude is at. Stick your dick in your dresser drawer and shut it as fast as possible. And that's the noise that this guy makes into a microphone all day. But I'm the asshole for not enjoying it. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. But, other than those guys and the soil work fucking and the soil work people and the Blue October people, it seems like everybody else seems to get it a little bit. Alice in Chains people are pretty cool. It sucks that we had to go back to doing, well, these reactions are not, I realize that what I do is probably not even considered a reaction, to tell you the truth. Because really, it's, let's take a look at this song, let's analyze the lyrics, and then after it's all said and done, where do we rate it, right? Like, so it's not, I'm going to listen to, I mean, granted, I am listening to the song and seeing, do I like it or not? But I like the main focus to be more so about the music and shit itself, which I don't know if other channels do that, but I'm not looking either. I don't want to know what other people are up to, because I don't want to fall into a thing. Like, I don't even watch BCHQ videos all the time. Just because I don't want... That's a good point. You reminded me. I think I was supposed to do some more of their shit. I think I did walk on the channel. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I did walk on the channel. Pandas. What the fuck? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah, there it is. Pantera. And I did Mouth of War too. I don't even remember that. Let's take a look at the comments, shall we? I love Pantera, but this song is so repetitive. Maybe that's why it seems so long. In my humble opinion, Cowboys from Hell or Domination Live in Moscow might be better to react to. I don't believe I did either of those. I should write those down before I forget. A year too late. Literally. Cowboys from Hell. Domination. Live in Moscow. Alright, beautiful. We did it. Now let's go take a look at the other one. This one I'm pretty sure I got heat for. I don't remember. Can't think of a single incident where a metalhead told another person that they can't wear Pantera or other metal band shirts. We love people who come over to the dark side. Who am I to tell anyone what they can't or can listen to, whatever. Audio Slaves guitarist is a pedal freak. Reminds me of each other. Oh, I don't want to hit the button by mistake. Lead singer, mid-80s. And then please check out... I never even saw this, dude. It's an epic Led Zeppelin-esque mellower rock song. I'm probably going to not enjoy it, but I'll write it down anyway. A year too late. A year too late, and I'm actually getting back to this dude right now. I'm literally gonna write, I just saw this. Not that this person gives a shit. My fault. I added it to the list. Not that you give a shit. I'm not gonna add that last part, but down, nothing in return. Let me write it down, poor guy. Fucking waiting a year and a video never comes. Probably cursing me out the whole time. Fucking asshole. Says he reads all his comments, never read mine. Down. Nothing in return. There you go. All right. Well, now we got some videos to do Wednesday. Well, I'm not gonna do them on Wednesday. I'll probably do them before then. Maybe I should wait till Wednesday. I don't know. I know I do have the one Radiohead one done, so at least there's that. So I guess to answer your question, they don't hate me yet. I'm sure they will. Although I did catch some serious heat for saying something that was taken out of context about the dude that got shot. I remember it being a big deal. Just because the way this person react, I'm actually going to look in the comments in that video because now I'm curious. I just remembered that. I'm pretty sure somebody thought I said something wrong about this dude. And I know it really doesn't matter. Oh, fuck, dude. There's a lot on here that I didn't do. Oh, I didn't do this either? Oh, wait, no, I did do Cassette Coast. Alright, never mind. It was showing Cassette Coast on there. Wait, you can't see the comments. I took it away. Oh, is it that blurry on your end too? Holy shit, that looks terrible. How come everybody else's StreamYard looks alright? Mine looks like shit. Yeah, maybe it's my computer power. Oh no, he wrote the comment twice, and the second time I told him I would write it down, and I never did it. Well, what do you want from me? There was a lot of shit. Yeah, this is what it was right here. This is what it was right here. Dude said, I'm just throwing this out there, and I can forgive you for not being aware of what happened. But for the fans of Dimebag who come across as a bit of a punch to the gut when you made the put a gun to my head remark. Dimebag was murdered on stage by a lunatic with a gun back in 2004, and he got shot in the head along with several others that night before the police killed the gunman. Merely my suggestion, but maybe be more careful with choosing your words. That's all. Peace. And I mean, like, dude, all right, man. Premium? What do you mean? What did I miss? Was I supposed to? I'll give you a second so you can explain what you mean by that. Unless they thought maybe I put it on the, unless that's what you think, unless they thought I might have put it on a Patreon or something. But I didn't. I only got like one video on there anyway. I haven't been plugging it because, what's the point? I gotta build up first. Oh, yeah, StreamYard's got premium, yeah. They got right now, I'm using, so, you know what, yeah, you answered your own, I answered your question without even realizing it. They do have a premium version, which is probably why it looks like shit, because I'm using the trial version. I'm not sure what it costs a month. I think it's like $25. I would click it, but I'm kind of afraid to, I don't want to mess up the thing. But I'm pretty sure it's like $25 a month. And then you get unlimited streaming, whatever. But we got to start bringing some shit in before I can put anything else out. You know, but it's not, I mean, I would use this. And there's a new show that I just stumbled on called Calta and Kelly with Mike Calta and Robert Kelly on it. They were using Zoom apparently in the beginning and then switched over to the premium version of StreamYard, and they say StreamYard is better than Zoom is. So I mean, I was supposed to download Zoom to talk to that one kid from California that does dispensary haul reviews and shit. But I never did it because I was so busy doing other shit. And I don't want to have to learn a whole another program to talk to one fucking person. Like, you can't make a switch over to StreamYard real fast, dude. I don't understand. Well, you can't make a switch to Zoom? What the fuck? Yeah, fair. That's fair. That's fair. Mom, either way, I mean, I gotta look, dude. Things are gonna change. I read an article. I wanted to read an article in here today, if I could. I don't even think I brought my phone with me, but there was the weed bills got shut down today because they tried to sneak mushrooms into the fucking bill. Well, what does mushrooms have to do with weed? Can somebody explain this to me, please? Because you greedy motherfuckers wanted to like, I get it. It's important to, like, if you want to do research, mushrooms, whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to do, I understand. But people are still getting arrested for pot right fucking now, despite the fact that we legalized it. That's not taking effect until January, dude. There's a long time between right now and January 1st. You know what I mean? So, like, what the fuck? Fucking assholes. I wanted to read that article, dude. Okay, yeah, I don't have my phone. I don't have my phone in here with me. I was going to just do it off. I was gonna do it not live. I flirted with the idea of doing it live. Then I thought, well, I do need a podcast episode and start to schedule things ahead of time so I give myself a little bit of breathing room so that I'll be able to work on BCHQ's introduction video and all that shit that I want to do. But I need to give myself some room first to do that. So I do need to record ahead a little bit, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. What was I talking about? Oh, the fucking weed bill thing, dude. I mean, it's wild. At least I read in the article today, though, no matter what, it doesn't matter. We signed it when we voted. We signed the thing, regardless of whether they pass a bill now or it takes them 20 years. The law takes effect on January 1st. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It takes effect on January 1st, which means December 31st at 12 a.m. on fucking New Year's. I'm getting fucked. That's what that means, dude. 100%. I'm doing it, dude. I already made my mind up. I'm gonna fucking, the cigarettes are getting put down for good. And there is no more. I have to do it, dude. I made a fucking, if not even for myself, the kids are fucking always yelling at me every time they see me. You guys are going to get sick and I don't want to fucking have to come and visit you in the hospital. And they're talking realistic shit. I almost said real shit. Then I almost said facts, and I hated myself twice. So even though they are talking factually, it's the fact that everybody fucking says that now, which makes it lame. Oh, and by the way, I can't use the term bananas anymore. Do you know why? Because I was watching the television the other day, and there was a fucking car commercial where the lady in the commercial went, "Wow, that's bananas." And I said, well, there goes that. I can't use that anymore. And what other ones are you gonna break out? It's on like Donkey Kong? How fucking old is your vernacular, dude? What are we doing? Nobody says that's bananas anymore. They just don't. They don't. Okay, boomer. Shit. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. I really hope everything works out. I really do. But I'm quitting. It's got to get done, dude. I got to do it. And I promised Jen's grandmother I would do it. I did. I gave the lady my fucking word, and I haven't lived up to that yet. So if for no other fucking reason, I had to do it for that reason. And also, it's my grandmother's birthday on fucking New Year's Eve. So, what's a better way to give up a fucking horrible habit that she probably would have killed me? Well, she would have killed me for if she was alive. But then again, I wouldn't really be able to do this either. You know, everybody would have been anti this, dude. But you know, this is all I could do. They told me to figure out something to do in my life, so I wasn't doing nothing all day. Little did they know, I was always doing something, dude. I don't just sit around and do nothing all day, dude. You know, I'm always doing something, even if that doesn't. Yeah, but they mean make money. They mean make money, though, dude. They don't. That's what they mean. They don't mean get a fucking hobby and crochet. They mean go make some fucking money, dirtbag. You need to get your life together. Well, I'm trying. And I think I'm in a unique position where I could do this. I think I can. I think there's a lot of people that were in radio, dude. You know, they switched over to the internet. Anything's possible. What I was gonna say was, you know, it's her birthday on that day also. So why not? It's been way too long anyway, dude. To tell you the truth, I can't. I'm having a hard time justifying it still to myself. Like, it's not fun. It's a chore, dude. It's a chore, and I fucking hate it. It makes my clothes fucking stink. Like, that's how you know that you're getting close to the end, is when the smell of it starts fucking you up. And that's where I'm at. Is that, you know, last year on my birthday, actually, well, this year and last year, both, I was supposed to quit on my fucking birthday, dude. And of course, I let the bullshit get the better of me. And you can always talk yourself into a reason for doing some shit. Always, you can talk yourself into doing some shit. It's not doing it is the difficult part. And then it's also, well, you know how it's a fucking thing when it's like, well, what will I do at parties then? Who fucking gives it? What do you mean? What are you gonna do? So if you want to go outside and get some fucking air, dude, go outside and get some air. You don't need an excuse. You're a fucking grown up. You could do what you want. Who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna stop you? What does it matter? Gives a shit. And besides that, I'll be able to just bring a joint outside now. I just switch the substance. That's all. Just switch it. I'm going outside to smoke a joint. Like, you guys do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? That's it. And I could be out there even longer, which is great. And then have a panic attack when I walk back inside, which is terrible. That's what would happen, though, dude. But at least then I know I don't have to worry about the cops kicking the door in, right? Well, yes, I do. There's always, you never know. You never know. They're always up to some shady shit. I'm saying, as far as the high goes, though, I should be able to relax and go, oh, well, at least it's legal. And then the little voice in the back of my head will go, not federally. I mean, like, fuck. Well, we can't win them all, dude. We can't win them all, right? I'm sure sooner or later, before we realize that everybody's going to completely forget that once upon a time, shit wasn't legal at all. Which the whole reason why I wanted to read the damn article, though, and I'm going to close on this because I'm straining my voice, and I know I have to save it. They fucked the thing up with the mushrooms. I said that, and that wasn't my point. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. They're trying to figure out how to test. They're trying to figure out how to test people who are under the influence while they're driving. That's the new thing. So if you're still here, by the time this video, well, I doubt it. If any of you are still here from a state where marijuana is legalized, I posted this up on my Instagram already, and I'll ask you here again. And I'm sure in the future I'll do a separate video where, you know, I cover the article, and that could be a podcast episode in and of itself because it's a heavy article. But how do they go about doing it? Well, I read an article earlier today that Colorado legalized weed back in 2012, but they actually didn't start recreational selling it until 2014. And yet still, they don't have any surefire way to test people who are driving, whether they're under the influence. The only thing that they were able to do was they made it so that you can't have more than 5 nanograms of marijuana in your system while you're behind the wheel of a car. I don't know what the fuck that means. I would assume a nanogram is something that would be present in your system in the beginning stages of consumption, and not something that, say, after 3 days would be in your system because it's old, and maybe that's how they're able to tell. But it says even that, outside of a urinalysis, which can only go back to 20 days possibly, there's no way for them to know for sure. So they're doing the white line, and they're also doing the alphabet thing. But all right, look, that's it for me, dude. My voice is straining. I went a little bit long. Plus, I recorded I did an hour earlier today. I recorded that. I don't know what's going to come of that. I attempted to do a reaction video, and then Jen came in and crashed it, and that turned into a fucking hour video. We were talking about art and shit. So, I mean, I was thinking about posting that, but I'll leave it off for now, just because I don't want to leave this shit running, during the night. So, look, I'll end this now. Depending on how I sound when I get up tomorrow, because I got the doctor. If I could squeeze in a Live Now Live episode, I'll do it before I go. If not, then I'll just do it after I get home, and I'll catch you guys up on whatever the fuck is going on. So, oh man, I don't feel good. I just got really hot for a second. My whole fucking head getting hot flashes. I gotta roll, dude. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't know what's going on, but it could go in any direction. All right, that's it. That's the show. I'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday. Tune into the UKNJ Project if you're into that sort of thing. Laughing at Birds every Saturday, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hoodies are out. New shit is being worked on in the process. Masks, all that shit. You know what it is. Hopefully, if you don't, support the arts, man. Support independent artists. I know screen printing is cool, dude, but this is on another level, man. All right, that's it for me. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Going to bed. It's fucking 1 a.m. Jesus.